with those Israelites, or you see them on church. I've gone to church some time ago. God be on the stage. Yeah, those those Israelites, those people call themselves the Israelites. I don't know why they pronounce it like that. You know what I mean? Like, why do you say that like that? I don't know. And then they turn around and talk about us, say we this, say we that, because we want to keep the law and statute commandments, and we know who we are. But they don't know they're a part of what? Paganism. Christianity is paganism. I'm telling you right now, modern day paganism. Just like I was bringing out earlier today about Nimrod. That goes way back then. The virgin birth. All of that's got to do with Catholicism. We don't know. 49.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 49.
Yeah, pick it up, buddy. It's coming up.
And the Most High shall bring a nation against thee from far,
Right?
from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
Right. So we know what that's talking about. Swift as the eagle fly. Right? What's the national bird of America? The eagle. National bird of Rome? The eagle, right? What do they say when this guy landed on the moon? So-called landed on the moon. What do they say? The eagle has landed. You know the guy, nobody out, never heard, what's it called? The Birth of a Nation. That's the one we made, right? About us, by Nat Turner. Now they have one called, oh man, I forgot the name of it. Just have that. You're going to eagle right there. It's not Birth of a Nation. It's something of a nation. Newborn of a nation or something like that. It's a new movie coming out, and they got this actor, this Canadian actor in it. And now it's a big controversy over the movies about them going to the moon. Yeah. It's a documentary about them going to the moon. They made a movie about it, going to the moon. But the problem is when he got on the moon, they said because he didn't put the American flag up there. So now that's the controversy now. Why didn't he put the American flag? You know, because when he said the eagle was landing, he's supposed to, when they show you that video, he's supposed to have put the flag on the moon. In the movie, they took that out. So Esau loved that flag now. Don't get it twisted. That's the brave, the proud, the red, white, and blue, and the stars. He's very proud about that. So right now he's bent out of shape. I listen to talk radio, by the way. So if I'm not watching TV, I listen to talk radio. And a lot of things that I mentioned on talk radio is not mentioned on the news. Yes. So they brought that out on talk radio. This guy was going in about that flag not being in the movie. He did not, in the movie, when he landed on the moon, he did not put the flag up there. So I guess Esau got a problem with that. Whatever. Who cares? We don't worry about that. All right? So read on. So that's the eagle right there.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
All right? So we don't understand their tongue. What is their tongue? It's talking about their language. Read.
A nation of fierce countenance.
Right? A fierce countenance. What's that? What's a fierce countenance? Yeah, but what kind of look? A smile? Googly eye face? What? Angry expression. Right. Good catch it. Mean face. It was serious. Right? And they spoke another language. You understand what they were saying. It was coming out of nowhere. Read.
Which shall not regard the person of the old,
right,
nor shew favor to the young.
Right, so he didn't care about the old or young. A lot of times they kill the old person. Look at that. So they didn't care. They beat the old man, the people, look at the woman. Even though woman is getting it in with the beating. Check that out. Even the women, like women are beating our women. She hitting with a frying pan or something? A skillet? Look, she got her hands up in the air, about to bust upside her head. Yeah. Probably because she had lumps in the old man. They beat us for everything, man. That's what we gotta understand. They beat us for everything. We make the food right. What is that movie? So 12 Years as a Slave? No. What's the other one? With Jamie Foxx. Django. Right. Yeah. You see when we went to Candyland? You see when people in? They were making up the table, making the thing on. Who saw that movie? Raise your hand. All right. Now we seeing some movies. What's going on? All right. I see what's going on here. All right. I see it. I'll talk to the elders. You see it? While Aquathium, they got to make time. Forget about the sale at Walmart and Publix. You need to come here. We're going to put these movies on, and we're going to watch these movies, right? Because we got to remember what happened to your people. Because if not, if you don't remember, they're going to make you. They're going to make Esau is going to blind your eyes with nonsense and make you forget. You know, that's very important that we remember what happened to our people. Old Benjamin made a song. You remember the days of slavery, right? Winston, his name was. Burning Spear. We gonna say that? Oh, okay. We got all the precepts, man. I want to get all the precepts in the world, but man, let me tell you, you know, we got some more verses to go. Go ahead, read.
Verse 51.
Okay, read.
And he.
Oh, you got the old man up there. That's good. That's a good picture right now. Read.
And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle,
right,
and the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee.
Right, so everything's gonna be destroyed. We're not gonna reap anything. Read that.
And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates, until thy high and fenced walls come down, wherein thou trustedest throughout all thy land. And he shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout all thy land, which the Most High thy power hath given thee.
Right.
And thou shalt eat the fruit of thy body,
thy own body,
the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Most High thy power giveth thee, in the siege and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee.
Right, so in this time, what? We're going to resort to cannibalism. We're going to be eating each other. This thing has already happened. This thing has already been done already. A lot of times also, too, a lot of our people back in this time, a lot of, to avoid our children going through that madness, a lot of us, the children, they die. Nobody want to see their child go through that much pain. Even the travel over here, a lot of us jump ship. We'd rather take the sharks than deal with Esau. You know what I mean? That's terrible. But we have eaten each other, we've done all that. This is history that goes into that. About us eating one another. Read on.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you,
okay, the man that is tender among you,
and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
Towards what?
His brother. Read. And toward the wife of his bosom.
So that the man that is tender among you, very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. And that's what's happening today. Self-hatred. Our people hate each other. Something happened to another brother down the block. He may say something to him. Or he might have even said it. He said it to someone else. And somebody passed it on to him. You heard that brother Karash said something about, Tazia Wan. Yeah, say he's a punk, couldn't fight. You know what I mean? Say he saw him with pink on, called him a faggot. You know what I mean? Right? But Tazia Wan will come around the corner with that Glock. He be ready to bust a cap in him, right? But let Esau call Karash a faggot or something like that, or a punk. Is he going to get his gun and go after Esau? No. No. Because we hate each other. That's part of the curse. We don't love one another. We don't like unity. We want unity with Esau and the other nations. That's why our people go out and marry the other nations. Back in the 60s and 70s, the basketball players, I think the elder was telling me some time ago, they used to make the men marry white women. And the football players, entertainers. You had to give a woman of Esau. You had to give Becky or Amy. You couldn't come in there with, no black sister. Talking about this my girl, Bone Cushion. Huh? Better get that chick out of here and bring a Sally in here. Yeah. And a lot of our brothers, back then, listen, they wanted the money, so you gotta sell your soul. So So they had to go and deal with the other nations. And you sought your seed through them, but what? Now they're confused. Now you're not getting the understanding. We'll bring up some of these basketball players with these Edomites. Bring up some one of them. Bring on.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
And he said, and even towards his wife, of his bosom. That's your wife. You get evil against your wife. That's terrible. These last days, that's what's happening. You see how people getting beat up on the street? Not too much anymore. I know when I was growing up, that was a big thing to beat your woman. I don't know about y'all. Y'all a little bit young. I used to be on a bus. I was on a bus one day going to school, regular city bus. And this guy was wearing this woman out right there at 7 o'clock in the morning. When I say he was wearing her out, he was wearing her out. He had a white beater on. He came outside, called the B, where you going? She stumbled down the stairs outside the front door. And I'm traveling on the bus. The bus is in traffic on the street. And I'm looking out the window. And this joker here grabbed her by the hair. He went, wham, wham, wham. She hit the floor. He threw a couple of kicks on her. Stomped that chick out. Yeah. We hate our wife. For you to hit your woman like that, you hate your wife. And you hate yourself. You hate yourself. The scriptures tell us that. For to love your wife as you love yourself. Love thy neighbor as thy love thyself. Come? You can't be beating on your wife. She just said you can't be a striker. Just because she won't do the things that you ask her to do. You got to get counsel. Right? So he hates the wife of his bosom. Right? Read on, huh?
And toward the remnants of his children,
right,
which he shall lead.
Right, and the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. And what happened? He left the children, man. Don't you see there's a lot of single women right now? Can't you see a lot of people looking around looking for a wife, but there's a whole heap of single women. They are all single with no husband and with children. This is the condition. The man has left because why? They beat the woman. If they ain't beat her, they verbally abuse her. Verbally abuse the woman. Yeah. Call all kind of dogs and this and that. Yeah, I've seen it, man. I've heard it all. And some of these women, they run right back to the bed. He beat her up, the eye all swollen. He don't want to put the ice on him. He don't want to put the black eye. He give you the ice. But baby, you know, I said, baby, you know, it's my temper. I gotta work on it. You know I love you, girl. And what the girl said? I know you didn't mean it. Fool. Yeah, you're an idiot. Our people, we just jacked up. I'm telling you. Our young generation, they sit up there and smile, they shake their head, but let me tell you something. I see some sisters go through some things. In my time. Yeah. Especially if the elder coming from yard back down there, you gonna forget about it. Back in the day, you couldn't even say nothing about women coming up on you. Yard man, what? What happened to you? 2 slaps be on you, you be on the floor, and the police look by and be like, oh, man. You don't get involved with that. That's your thing. And keep on moving. Yeah? Keep it moving. But now this is that O.J. Simpson. They see a black man kill a white woman and a white man. Now it's a big problem. Now it's a big problem. After 1992. You believe that? Yeah. You with your wife today. You and her going to jail. That's right. All because a so-called black man kills a white woman. See, when you're white, you're right. When you're black, you sit in the back. That's it. Our blood is cheap. Our blood is cheap because why? The curses are on us. We're still in this cursed state right now as we speak. Read on.
Verse 55.
Right?
So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat. Because he hath nothing left him in the siege and in the straitness wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in all thy gates. Verse 56. The timid and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
See that? And now it's vice versa. Because looking at you, I was getting on the men now. I used to beat up on those women back in the days. I seen that. But let me tell you something. Those women, they got some heat up in them too. Yeah, our women doing a marvelous work, man. If you notice now in the 2000s, a lot of our women are really getting arrested for domestic violence. A lot of our women are going to jail because they're fighting back. And some of them are abused. Listen, there used to be they have an abuse club for battered men. You know? Right? You getting beat up by your woman? Hey, we gonna set up a club like that up in here. If brothers getting beat up by your woman, don't be ashamed. Come sit down on the elders, man. We work it out, all right? God? Your woman beating on you? Yeah, you laugh. You never know. Brother might be kind of like sensitive brother. He not tired of raising his voice. She talking about, why don't you be a man? He talking about, no, sis, I'm not like that. She might, why don't you be a man and smack him up? Take that garbage out. Right. Pump. You had to go home and call Charlotte. Say, Charlotte, hold on, man. She hit me, man. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Yeah. You call Charlotte, Charlotte called me, call Moshe. He got a knack for that thing. We start the men's battle club up in here. Yeah. If we got to start the club, we got to start it. All it takes is one brother, one leap. Come on out of that shell and come tell the truth. You know when you're going to come to soldiers class, right? Come? Because what goes on in soldiers class, stays in soldiers class. That's right. Micah 7:5, all day, every day. Right? So if you're being abused by your woman, you need to speak up. Worse is verbal abuse. That's right. That's right. It's verbal abuse. And the same thing with the women. Women always had a battle club, but what? We set it up in here. That's right. Your man beating on you, choking you out, turn around and call you a Hebrew strangler. You'll see, you know, Bahar, he'll get down. Can't do a video on you. You strangle your wife out, Bahar gonna do a video. You're gonna be the next Hebrew strangler, strangling people out. You can't do that. You can't be choking people out. But you're gonna have counsel after counsel. Women, you can't be evil towards your husband. Come? You can't be telling your husband what to do, where to go, where you going. Oh, you just came over to the soldiers class. Well, the soldiers class ended at 10 o'clock. And it's 12:30. Wait a minute. Am I on the time clock? You know what I mean? Am I being watched? If you're the authority figure in the house, you get there when you get there. Now I'm saying being, gracious and, make sure to text, everything good. You know what I mean? I'm coming. I'm safe. Because on this last days, Satan is secret. We made them out. That's right. That's right. So the women can't be evil towards their husband, son. And the husband can't be evil towards their wives. Son? All right. Very good. So I want to hear no evil nonsense. We all be in the council. Read on.
And toward her son,
right? And
toward her daughter.
And that's terrible right there. Let me tell you, toward the son and the daughter, these women do marvelous work. Let me tell you something. I got some examples. I got so many examples. I'm just going to give you one off the top of my head. I know two women, right? The mother, then the daughter. The daughter's of age, in the 20s, right? She have children, right? The mother tells me, she's supposed to be nurturing her daughter, not being evil towards her daughter, teaching her what? How to love their husbands. Come? Do I need to get it? Wait a minute. Do I need to get it? The woman, the wife, the woman's supposed to be over the daughter, teaching the daughter how to love their husband. Come? Right. And then she turns around and tells the daughter, every time I see you, you going out, I see you in somebody's car with some guy, you going out with all these guys. You need to be trying to get their money. Wow. That's some good advice to give your daughter. You know what I mean? So now you tell your daughter if she's going out with different men, she might be having an intimate relationship with these men. You gonna tell her that she needs to go and get money from these guys? That's the advice that you give to your daughter? Instead of saying stop doing that? But a lot of times they learn from their mother. You at one time was walking the strip. You at one time was seeing a lot of men. Where do you think they get it from? They're watching you. You're bringing different characters in the house. Oh, this is my friend. Oh, this person. Oh, this is the one I get to pay the bills. This one pays my cell phone. This one pays for the car note. This one bought you those new sneakers for the first day of school. Call him daddy. You want to say that? Yeah, I know, Ezekiel. Come. We get that real quick. Get that one precept. Ezekiel 16 and what? 44? Get that precept real quick. We gotta go back. We got many more scriptures to finish. And Tazi and one gotta look up some more pictures for me. Come? I ain't hear you, come now. All right, I ain't hear you, right? You gotta speak loud. Yeah, we got some more. We got more meat in there, man. Ezekiel chapter 16.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 16 and verse 44.
Read.
Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverb against thee,
Saying what?
saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Right, so it says, as is the mother, so is the daughter. A lot of times, these young women, you see them around here wearing these short shorts and got the top all out and they revealing everything. They get it from their mother. Sometimes the mother and their daughter go shopping together to buy clothes, and they both buy clothes that reveal their bodies. Right? And they saying, oh, look at my daughter. They're trying to live through the younger daughter. Right? And then when they go a whoring and sleep around with different men and come home with different babies, then they tell them, well, you can't be like that. Well, you don't like that. It's a hypocrisy. Right? So read on. We go back.
We're going to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 57.
Right?
And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet,
right?
And toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness.
Right, back to the eating again. Eating our children again. Destroying them. Right? This is the curse that fell upon us. Read on.
Wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates.
Right, I don't want to bring up that. That might bring up too much. Read on.
Verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book,
right,
that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Most High thy power.
Right, you got to fear the name of the Most High. The very name of Yahweh is going to fear our people and the nations. Read.
Verse 59. Then the Most High will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sickness, and for a long continuance.
Read.
Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou wast afraid of, and they shall cleave unto thee.
Read.
Also every sickness and every plague,
right,
which is not written in the book of this law.
Right. So every sickness, right, and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, read.
So them will the Most High bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Right. So all the diseases and stuff that's not written in this book of law, all the, they talk about the locusts and all these different things, the pots of Egypt, all the diseases that we just mentioned just now, the ones that are not mentioned here, by us not keeping the commandments, is going to come upon us, right? Like what? Diabetes, right? Is diabetes mentioned in this curse? Y'all hear me out there? What about cancer? Breast cancer? Pancreas cancer? Yeah, none of this stuff is mentioned, right? And there's many other diseases, right? We went into the inflammation, vexation, you know what I mean? The inflammation, a lot of our people deal with elephantitis. A lot of our people are dealing with that. Right? So, even the diseases that are not mentioned here, AIDS, HIV, syphilis, chlamydia. Right now, in 2017, they said the rise of STD has been at its most. They did I guess they did some census when they found out that there's more of our people, or more of a lot of they say everybody, but they're talking about Israel. A lot of our people they have these diseases like syphilis and chlamydia, So, and it's increased in 2017 like madness. HIV and AIDS is going wild. Years ago, we used to say that's a homo disease, AIDS, right? But now, because the homos are sleeping with women, the women are catching the HIV, and they're giving it to the men. And this thing is passing around like a cold. Everybody's having unprotected, So, and this is the curse that the Most High put on us. So that's why we tell everyone, to avoid these curses, keep the commandments, done? Right? And if a man look to seek a wife, what do we tell him? Come to the elders. Don't secretly pass a note across the room and write in a note, do you like me? Check yes or no. Don't do that. Stop that. We're not in the third grade anymore. Right? And I'm talking to the women too. Some of y'all look over to y'all left and see something over there handsome. That brother look. Nice Israel. Nice Hebrew. Don't pass him a note talking about, do you like me? Yes or no? Nobody does that anymore? All right. Well, I'm going to bring it to the layman's terms. Don't send a text out. All right, I got you. Right. Don't hit them in a private box on the Facebook. In the DM, on the down low. DM, what's that? Direct message. I ain't hip, I'm still writing notes. There you go. Right, here in the DM, direct message. You hit him over there, hey brother, I see you in the Shabbat service. Your garment was looking nice and crisp. With iron and everything, brother. How you doing? Shalom. You remember me from the Shabbat service? Yeah. Then you saw a picture up there of your picture after the Shabbat. Who are you in the biggest clothes? That's what Elder taught me a long time ago. My brother Elder Priest I want. He's always say, who are you in the biggest clothes? That's a good question. Now, a lot of times when the book is closed, now Israel's closed. Okay, I'm not Israel. I walk out that door, I'm back to Pam again. I put on my go get 'em skirt, and we out there and we shaking it like it's hot. Yeah, I'm old school, so I'm gonna say old things. You know that. I ain't hip. I don't know the new hip words. Y'all gotta help me. Right? All right. So we have to remember that. Can't be hitting people up. You gotta come to the elders and say, I'm interested in that. Brother come to the elder and say, I'm interested in that sister. Right, elder? Interested in the sister. And the sister may come and say, hey, I'm interested in that brother. Don't be ashamed. Right? It's better than going over there secretly doing it, and then what happens? Then something will go on, something mixed up. You find out this guy was over the house 11 o'clock, talking about going over scriptures. Like I said, we used to have a little face back in New York. When you tell a lie, we used to twist our lip though. We know you're lying. Ain't no scriptures coming out after 11 o'clock. No. They going off, right up? They going off. So to avoid you going off and you sit in front of the council with you, the one you got with at 11 o'clock at night, and we sit down and four of us got to sit with you and go over what's going on with you two, and you be in front of a council, seek righteousness. Seek the commandment. Seek the Most High. Come to your elders. Come. I hope that's a K-A-M, not a C-O. Come. I'm speaking to all Israel. I don't care what age. So remember that. Let's go on. I don't want to hear nothing. Nobody secretly doing something behind somebody's back. Read on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 62.
Right.
And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for a multitude.
Right. The Most High said, we read Isaiah, he said, we like the stars of heaven, man. Nobody can count the stars of heaven. The stars of heaven and the sand of the sea cannot be numbered. Huh? He said, what? What did he say was going to happen to us? He said,
and ye shall be left few in number,
few in numbers,
whereas ye were as the stars of heaven, right, for multitude.
Read on.
Because thou wouldest not obey the voice of the Most High thy power.
Read on.
And it shall come to pass that as the Most High rejoice over you to do you good and to multiply you, so the Most High will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught.
Wow.
And ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou goest to possess it.
Right. So if you're going to be plucked off the land where we go to possess it, we're not going to be there. We're not going to inherit that land. Esau's in the land. Ishmael's in the land. Ham is in the land. All the nations are there. Yeah, they're all there. They even have a gay parade in Tel Aviv. How do you figure that one out? Right? Right then and there, the Most High should put fire and brimstone on that place. Right? But the Most High is waiting for us to gather together, man. He's waiting on us. A lot of our people out here, we waiting on him. I don't know who can wait the longest, but I know the Most High is an ancient of days. That cat will wait eternity. We dying off at 25. We not even getting 25 years in. Our young man ain't gone down. Our young women are pregnant by 14, 15 years old. We don't.
Verse 64. And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, right, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Most High shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
You know that? The Most High said he's not giving us no rest, man. I don't know if you got any rest. The only rest we got is this Shabbat day. After that, tomorrow, we're back to the grind. Some of us got 2 and 3 jobs. Some of us are a homeborn slave. That's it. The Most High asks, are you a homeborn slave? Right? Then Jeremiah said, are you a homeborn slave? Because why? Why do you say that? Because we're so used to serving. We just keep serving, captivity after captivity. You would think after the 3rd or 4th captivity, like, you know what, Most High? We had, you know what I mean? Went through, Egyptian, went through Assyrian, we went through all these different captivities, and you would think, you would say, you know what? After the 4th captivity, say, listen, Most High, we tired. We want to serve you. Get us out of here so we can do it. It never happened. We serve a little bit, and the Most High said, oh, look at them. They're going back again. Yeah. Sends to another captivity. How many captivities have we been in? 7? 7 captivities? Hold on. Let me check my notes. 7 captivity. That's 7 is completion. I thought we'll be out here. It's 7. Hold on. Let me check my notes. I got 7. Let me see. Whoa, wait a minute. You said 7, bro. I think it was off. A minute, you was off by a lot. I wish it was 7. We'd have been out of here already. If it was 7. How many captivity been in? Somebody else take a while. Besides Shalom. He already gave half of the way. But, huh? Close. Real close. What you say? 13. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There. The captivities of the nation of Israel. This is old school right here. Yeah. Can you see that on the, can you see that on the picture? On the film? Okay. Yeah. The captivities of the nation of Israel. Egypt, right? The Cushites, Mesopotamia, Moab, the Canaanites, Midianites, Ammonites, the Philistines, the Syrians, the Babylonians, the Persian Medes, Greeks, the Romans, Africans, the Arabs, and guess who's last? The special one, Esau, our favorite brother. That's right. It's our last captivity. So if y'all saying 7, you can forget about it. You would think after 14 captivities, you would think you want to get out of here. And let me ask you a question. When you look at the people out there in the street, your family members or the people walking the street, do it look like they're like, you know what, we fed up, we want to get out of here? Do they have that look? So that means what? We got a lot of work to do. They look like they're comfortable. Let me give a scripture. Who said pass it around? Somebody said pass it around? Am I going to get it back? Because I know Israel, they like to borrow things and they say they have to go and borrow it back. You know what I mean? How you lend something to somebody, then you have to go and borrow it back. Your neighbor come over and say, hey brother, let me get a shovel. Let me shovel to the brother. Next thing you know, like 6 months later, you trying to do something in the yard, like, where's my shovel at? You gotta go next door. Hey, Tommy home? Yeah. Brother, can I borrow my shovel back? Oh man, why you gotta say it like that? I mean, but after you finish using it, you never gave it back. A lot of times, brothers don't want to get nothing back. You know? I'll pass it around. Don't forget to pass it around to the sisters. Let them see the captivities. So we've been in 14 captivities, man. This is the last one. Done? All right. All right, read on. $66.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
Stop right there. You said we're going to have fear of day and night. Why is that? You know, during the time of slavery, man, they used to ride on the horses in the night and come and take our women. Come and bust in the house while we're sleeping on the, sorry, not in the house. We were in the barn. Come bust in the barn, we laying on the hay. They'll come in there and rebels come and take our woman. And the master come out, he'll fight for us because we're his property. Taking my property, you're going to slow down my work. Right? So, you bringing up something for me, Al? Okay. Right, so they'll come in the night and they'll come and take our people, man. Rape, rob, murder, do all kinds of things to them. Right, read on.
And shall have none assurance of thy life.
Right, so we're not sure we're going to live the next day. Right?
In the morning thou shalt say, with God it were even.
Right.
And at even thou shalt say, with God it were morning.
Right, so now you, when the evening comes, oh Lord. God help me, bring the sun up real fast. You know what I mean? Right. Because you know at night these guys get to riding, you know what I mean? And it's about to be on. You wish it were evening one day, the next day you wish it was morning. We're hoping that God do stop the this thing that's happening to us. This captivity. Right? You know?
For the fear of thine heart wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see.
Read.
And the Most High.
Right.
68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships,
Right. So we're going to bring us to Egypt again with ships. Right? So we're going to put up a picture, show you what the slave ships look like. There you go. Right. When you get a chance, show us stacked on like sardines too. Right. So these are the ships that we're going to be traveling with Egypt. Right? Now we know we walked into Egypt. Right? So many of us walked into Egypt. Let's not talk about that Egypt. This Egypt is talking about here in America. See, that's us right there. They didn't separate the men from the women and anything like that. They just jammed everybody up in there. Right? And when you watch those movies like Roots and things like that, you see how they fed us? They just walk by with a little bit of mesh, whatever that stuff is. It's probably pork, whatever it is. Dog mess, whatever. They didn't care. They put everything in all in one bowl and mix it together. And they just went ahead on the line with a big wooden spoon and just pour some in our mouth and just keep going and feed us. While we defecating on ourselves, urinating all over the place, and everything. All they did was stick a hose and water us off and kept going. We were like cattle. That's the way they treated us. Look at that picture. Right? So he said we're going to go into Egypt again with ships. What does Egypt mean? Bondage. Right? We're going into bondage again. This time with ships. Yeah, this is how we got here. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Okay.
thou shalt see it no more again.
Read.
And there we shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen,
right,
and bondwomen,
right,
and no man shall buy you.
Right. For bondman and bondwoman means slave man and slave woman. Right? And no man is going to save us. Not Martin Luther King, not Marcus Garvey and the Black Star Liner. None of these people are going to save us out of this captivity. The only way we're going to get out of this captivity is when we come back to the Most High and serve the Mashiach Yahushua. Come? We have completed Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. It took us a while, but we got there. This is the curses that's happening to us. All those things, all those diseases, and all those vexation, people laying with our wives and things like that, and being raped, robbed, murdered. We went through all of that and then brought over here to endure even more. And now we're here, and at these end days, we're learning who we are. Come? That we need to keep the commandments and come back to the Most High. Because our captivity is over. Look at that in Lamentations. Lamentations 4:22. Show me some more ships, man. Some more pictures. Right. You see that? There's no other nation upon this earth that went through this captivity by the way of ships. So there's no one that can claim that they're the Hebrews that the Bible is speaking about. Okay? No one. Now this happened mainly to what? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, right? But you know that what? When the northern tribes came over here around 536 BC, they came over by ship also. Okay? And when they got over here, they were met by what? We say these guys, these are the Europeans, right? Spaniards. And they were raped, robbed, and killed over 77 million of the North American Indians. So a lot of us, either way, how we got over here, we still was murdered and robbed of who we are. Okay? So even though the North American Indian, they got established, I got a movie here called The Trail of Tears. I'm trying to get to it to watch it. The Trail of Tears goes into how, when we got over here, we had everything set up, man. The Northern tribe had everything set up. When I say set up, it was set up, even when Esau set up their government, we had houses and everything. But when Andrew Jackson got into rulership, that's when he had a spirit on him that he had to kill all the Northern tribe, man. You know, he wanted to take us all out. So that's why he started he came out with this documentary called A Trail of Tears. Because that was the movement of the Northern tribes over to the west. Okay? They started moving west because Andrew Jackson told them they had to come out of their houses. No more, they wasn't accepting no more their agreement that they had. They had an agreement with Esau. So when you make an agreement with Satan, you never know when he's going to call you on that agreement. That's it. And once you do, you finish. So what they did was they chased them out and moved them west. But we get a chance, that's a movie that we can watch and go over. But you got the ship right there? You got what I call?
Yeah.
Read that.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 22.
Right, read.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
You hear that? The daughter of Zion. He's talking about us, children of Israel. Our end has come. Our captivity has come to an end. Read it again.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Right, he's going to visit Edom. That's why Esau's schools getting shot up. Yeah. The captivity is coming to Edom now. The destruction is coming to Edom. Right? Check out this. This is part of the northern tribe. These are black Indians. Right? Right, it's another picture. We're the same people, man. A lot of Esau in these last days claiming to be Gad. You know what I mean? Claiming to be Reuben. Or, you know, my mother was Cherokee. My father was Native American. No. A lot of them are claiming to be, you know, part of the northern tribe. But they're all lies. The real Jews and Israelites are men, women, children of color. Okay? Finish that?
He will discover thy sins.
Right. The Most High saying to discover Esau's sins, man. Right? Go back. Let's finish up Deuteronomy 29. 29, and we're going to read down to verse 8 and 9.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 1.
Right?
These are the words of the covenant which the Most High commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab, beside the covenant which he made with them in Horeb.
Right. You see, y'all, I see y'all passing around the paper with the captivities on it, right? Whoever got it, you can look on there and see Moab on it. Right? So we were in that land, the Most High made a covenant with us when we was in that land, right? Read on.
Verse 2. And Moses called unto all Israel, and said unto them, You have seen all that the Most High did before your eyes in the land of Egypt unto Pharaoh,
right?
And unto all his servants, and unto all his land.
Right. What did the Most High do to Pharaoh and his servants and all his land? Somebody help me out.
Spoiled it.
Spoiled it, he said. Huh? Somebody raise a hand. You gonna say something? Right. Right. Put it. Well, he's to show his power. Right? That's what he did. He was all about showing the Most High's power to Israel. Of course, he was going to free them. Right? What are you going to say before?
That's why he hardened their heart.
Right. He hardened Pharaoh's heart. Right? And he told him what? The last plague is going to be on you. He said, the last plague that you do is going to be on you. The words that come out of your mouth is going to backfire on you and your people. And that's why he told them, go kill the firstborn of the Hebrews. And then turn around. The Most High said, we're going to kill the firstborn of the Egyptians. Firstborn of the cattle. The Most High killed all of them. Right? And we knew what time it was. We had to put the what? The blood on the post of our door. Right? And during this time, what time was it? The Passover. Right? When an angel passed over and killed the firstborn of the Egyptians. Okay? All right, let's finish up.
Verse 2.
Verse 3.
Verse 3. The great temptations which thine eyes have seen, the signs and those great miracles. Yet the Most High hath not given you the heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear unto this day. And I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your clothes are not waxen old upon you.
Wait a minute. You said what? Do that again?
Your clothes are not waxen old upon you.
He said, I have led you for 40 years in the wilderness, and your clothes are not waxing old upon you. That's a blessing in itself right there. It's a blessing in itself. I know a lot of you, man, when I was growing up, I got one pair of sneakers for the first day of school. And when the first day came around again, That's when I got a new pair. But I see a lot of y'all bust out y'all Harachis, Jordans. Y'all got about 3 or 4 pairs of sneakers on the yeah for the first day of school. Huh? No, you need get out of here. Yeah, all right. I've been seeing y'all changing up. Y'all be having a change of this, a change of that. This younger generation, they stay, or the word we used to say, fresh. They stay fresh. Stay with new clothes on, right? Fresh, yeah, funky fresh. This is it. Recently, well, back in our time, it was funky fresh. Listen, I ain't ashamed to say it. Listen, it was funky fresh. It was dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. So a lot of times when people have like 3 or 4 pairs of sneakers, 2 triple fat coats, Cazanos and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Most I say the clothes you had on your body and your shoes will not wax old for 40 years. Can you imagine having on your Harachis for 40 years? Who ain't got the Harachis? I see the hands up. I see the hands up. Who got the Harachis? Who got it? Who got it? I got my hand up. Yeah. Who got the Jordans? Who got the Jordans? Don't be ashamed. No, yeah, but come on. Don't go to half staff, Doc. Go high. Go hard or go home. You got the Jordans. I said, who got the Jordans? Yeah, who got them? There are people, we still got them, right? So imagine having that 1 pair of Jordans today and they don't wax over for 40 years. Even when the new 12s come out, the 6s, you ain't getting them. You still got the 9s or whatever they are. I can't keep up. But imagine keeping the same one for 40 years, man, and your clothes didn't wax over. That's a blessing in itself. You gotta think about that. But then, before our clothes wax old, within the first year, we need new clothes. Remember, you're in the desert, you're in the wilderness. All that heat and sun, sweat and everything, you're gonna need new clothes, new shoes. You're gonna be in trouble, right? Read on. A lot of people don't see that, man. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 6. You have not eaten bread, neither have ye drunk wine or strong drink, that ye might know that I am the Most High thy power.
So wait. So he says, ye have not eaten bread, neither have ye drunk wine or strong drink, and ye might know if I am the Most High your power. Read on.
And when ye came unto this place, Sihon, the king of Heshbon,
right,
and Og, the king of Bashan,
right,
came out against us unto battle,
right, we came to battle against them, read,
and we smote them.
and we did what?
Smote them.
And we smote them, read,
and we took their land,
right,
and gave it for an inheritance unto the Reubenites,
also who?
the Reubenites,
Read,
and to the Gadites,
hallelujah, and the Gadites, read,
and to the half tribe of Manasseh.
right, and the half tribe of Manasseh, read.
Keep therefore the words of this covenant, and do them, that ye may prosper in all that ye do.
Hallelujah. And we just finished the Torah portion today. Give the Most High hand. Wow. You see, the Most High was with us, man. The Most High was with us, man. We came out of, He gave us, He gave us Deuteronomy 28. At this point in time in the wilderness, okay? So this was being told to us that the prophecy was going to happen if we didn't keep commandments. So right go in, like later on, we'll go into the history, especially when we start reading the history of Joshua and the battles that we had in Jericho and things like that. Because when we battled against Jericho and stuff like that, we had to get that land. All right, all that land was promised to us. Okay? All right. And with that, before we set up the closing prayer, and before we do anything, we're going to make some announcements. The first announcement I'm going to make is next Shabbat, I believe, is the memorial blowing trumpets, right? Huh? At evening. All right. So next Saturday at evening, I believe, is the 8th. Because Monday is the 3rd. Today is the 1st. You know what I'm saying, Madam? No, it's not going to be Sunday. It's going to be Saturday in evening. Yeah. Minister's just double checking, but um, I believe it's Saturday at evening next week. So we're not going to see each other, right, until that day. So we're definitely going to have to go around the room, and we're going to need a scribe to write down what everybody's bringing. Okay. Also, I believe that we have a new chart for the Feast of Tabernacles. I'm not sure. I think Saparia may have put it up in the WhatsApp. I'm not sure. I think she might have put it up in the WhatsApp. She created a new chart. Go on. Yeah. We created a new chart to see what tents is open, what tents are available for the tabernacles. So far, the plan is that the opening of the tabernacles will be sundown in Quiet Waters Park, September 22nd. Fine? All right, so we're going to open up. We're going to have a team out there who's going to set up the altar, get everything ready for us to come out there and bless the tabernacles and go through the scriptures and just to do a reminder why the Most High made us dwell in books. And then the closing is going to be at evening on Saturday in the park. Normally we come back here and do it, but we're going to do it in the park, the closing, Saturday evening again. We'll set it up, do the same thing, close out the tabernacles. And most of us will stay until Sunday morning and check out Sunday. Fun? All right. But before that, we have memorial blowing of trumpets, which is next week Saturday. And right after that, the next holiday is the Day of Atonement. And that day is landing on, what's that day land on, Shalom? A Thursday at evening? I want to make sure I get the dates right. Right. So that should be Saturday. Right. So, what day is that? Which is Monday evening, the following Monday of the Memorial Blowing Trumpets. Yeah, because Monday is the 8th, and you said the atonement is going to be the 17th. Okay. So, right. Saturday. Okay. So, the Day of Atonement will be, you said Monday. Monday? Sunday 17th to Tuesday the 18th. Right. So that's the time that we afflict our soul and we fast and pray to the Most High. For all the sins and everything we have done throughout the whole year. We pray the Most High wipe our slate clean. Right? It's very important. All right. Make sure that you are available to do the Day of Atonement because we have scriptures on that. You don't want to be at work. It's not a time to work on Tuesday. It's a time to be off. You should be working while you're fasting. So you're going to start the fast sundown on Monday evening, right? And then we'll break the fast here Tuesday evening. Done? No food, no water. Done? All right. And then following that, Saturday, we'll come in, we'll have a Shabbat service as normal at noon. We'll try to get through the Shabbat service as early as possible. And most likely will not be a camp next week Saturday. I mean on the Saturday of the Tabernacles. Because right after we have to check in to Quiet Waters Park around 3 o'clock. I think between 1 and 3, I think it's check-in. So we'll check in, get set up over there, and then we'll have the service over there, open. All right? Fun? Now, as always, I know we have some difficulty with the electrical work, and we have some guys working on it. Hopefully, we'll get that solidified by next week. For the Memorial Blowing Trumpets, everything should be working nice and crispy and cold in there. Fun? All right, I know Micah Ella is standing there in the back, but behind him is a funny-looking box with legs. Please, give generously, give generously. Or someone move the box. Okay. Right. There's a silver box in the back. We're not getting any endorsements from Nike or from Jordan or from LeBron James, even though he created a new school. Right? So how we pay the rent in this place is by your donations, which is very important. So don't think a little is not enough. So every little bit counts. I mean, so make sure that you give a little if you have. Give as the Most High has blessed you. So if you got $5, give your $5. If you have $20, give your 20. If you got 100, give your 100. Fun? All right. Not gonna, huh? Oh, if you got a stack, then give generously. If you got $1,000, man. So you know what? My number came out last night. I hit like 10 stacks. If you got 1,000, 1,500, $2,000 to pop in there, listen. We're trying to raise money for a van for the camp, for us to go out and teach the word. We go out in 7 or 8 different cars, and sometimes we get it's hard to find parking. So we're looking for a van, like a 15-passenger, to kind of hold all the brothers. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking for that. So even though we put the donation in for the school, if you're putting the donation in for the van, put on your envelope, put a donation toward the van. Okay? We got another brother who put up a nice lump sum, couple of stacks. He put that in there, and now we're trying to match that. We're trying to match that, right? So that's a good thing. Maybe we can go to the auction and try to get us something cash out, so we don't have to make payments. You know what I'm saying?
I got the auction connection.
You got an auction connection? So the brother over here got the auction connection, right? That's a good thing. We get up to 7,000 or something like that, $8,000. We probably could go in there and get us a nice van. And that van not only could be used for the camp, but it could be used also for people that want to come. Maybe their car broke down, something happened, we can send a brother to go and pick up a sister or a couple other people that need a ride over to the service, huh? Yeah, we can do that. Or we're going a trip somewhere, and we can use the van for that. So the van could be in use for a lot of things. So this is something that we really need right now. All right, Israel? Okay. So we need a scribe. So scribe for the what's the name? For the memo. Shaw's giving somebody's giving somebody the eye. Shaw's giving somebody the eye. Okay. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I want to say something else. I don't know if anybody's seen it. I put something in the WhatsApp. Esau, he always up to some tricks. But actually, Esau, what he did in the state of Kentucky, he remodeled, right, the Noah's Ark to exact replica of it, according to Genesis. Yeah, and he made all of the departments for each of the animals. And inside each department, he got a little big animal in there, like a giraffe. You have the lions together, the tigers, and the unclean animals. You get all of that. But this thing, other Edomites are mad at him because he said that Noah's Ark is dating back to about 6,000 years. And then Esau is mad because he said he's lying to the children because now the children don't believe in Scientology. So they're pushing that science thing, that evolution. He said when the boat was being built, the dinosaur was there. Esau was bringing out. Right. And he even said that the people that he hired, he only hired people that have faith, faith in Christ, and he has a Christian church. Right. So he's got people that believe, working for him. But I went on there, I saw it on YouTube. I saw it a while ago, I've been meaning to post it. But I posted it this morning. So when you get a chance to check out the Light of Zion WhatsApp page, you'll see the ark, Noah's Ark on there. And inside there, you build a little novelty shop, and you can pick up some souvenirs and all that. I mean, that'd be a nice trip to go and see something like that. You know what I mean? I mean, that thing is like 7 stories high. This thing is huge. So, and you got all the animals that Noah put on the ark. You got all the animals in there. Yeah, not little animals, but they, like statues or whatever. But I just want to see who, I want to see, because I know we got Noah in there. I know a statue of Noah was in there. I saw it. But I want to see if we got, what's his name in there? Ham, the sons, right? I want to see what they look like. You already know they look like Esau. You already know he don't go that far, right? You know he don't go that far. But the other Edomites are mad at him because he's putting this thing out. He's saying that, this ark, that thing wasn't that long ago. And then when you look on the news, you know that they just found pieces of the ark. You know what I'm saying? So, that's something that, check it out when you get a chance. Maybe that's something we could all collaborate and get with. Maybe we can go check that out, man. Because when I saw the video, that thing is beautiful, man. Nice. In Kentucky. Right. It's in Kentucky. I went and looked it up, but Kentucky has so many airports because it's so big. You know what I mean? They have so many ways to fly in. I just didn't find out, like, where in Kentucky it's at. But I was just trying to check the rates and see what it looked like because that'd be something if all of us could, make a trip like that. All right, so we're going to go around the room. Anybody striving? Oh, the quorum. You've been saluted. Now you've been recruited. All right. As always, we start out to my left and work our way around the room. Now, what we're doing, I don't know if we have some guests here. All praises the Most. Anybody have guests first time here? All right, hallelujah. Shalom, brother. Shalom. All right. All praises, man. It's good to have guests, man. I'm glad that you came. Glad to see your face. What we're doing here, we're preparing for the memorial blowing of trumpets. It's the highest new moon of the year, right? What we do is go around the room. We ask people to participate in bringing all kind of different dishes to the new moon to glorify our new moon. Okay? So what you say you're gonna bring, please bring it. Before we go around the room, I believe we're good on plates. I believe we're good on plates and forks and things like that. So we don't have to worry about that. But we're gonna start with the elder, man. All right, elder, what say you new moon, man?
Curry chicken and blends.
Whoa, curry chicken in the blends. Woo, that's it. That's it. Oh yeah. You gotta hit the drums for that one out. Benjamin curry chicken and the blends. Surprised he said it's stew turkey. He got y'all with that one. Right? You mix it up on you. Go ahead, Elder. All right, what's going on with you?
Fruit salad.
You said who?
Fruit salad.
All right, Shem Ya Allah saying he's bringing a fruit salad. All right, that sounds good. And myself, you can put me down for some strong drink. Need something strong, man. Shazak, Shafak. Strong drink. Right. All right. Tazia 1.
Apple juice.
Whoa, wait a minute now. Publix chicken, Tazia 1, put down for the chicken Publix. And who?
Apple juice.
He's bringing the Mott's. That's it. Apple juice, man, the Mott's. Just bring apple juice. You good. Apple juice, come. Kadash, are you going to bless us with your presence on the memorial blowing of trumpets? All right, what you bringing? Oh, snap. You're bringing a lemonade, all right. Is that going to be Publix brand, or are you going to squeeze some lemons and put some sugar in it? All right, Publix, all right. Publix, man, I'm telling you, we want, of all things, hunger and thirst. We're feeling it. Asher, come. I got you, huh? Happy as he. That's right.
I'll bring some ice.
You said Publix who?
Ice.
Publix ice? We need to get some stock in Publix, man, because we making Publix rich. Publix ice, we're gonna have some ice here. Fine, we're gonna need ice. All right. Gonna get with the minister. Oh, you're in the front seat. All right, Karash, look like you was in the back. Karash, what's going on? I don't know. You sit behind Ashley, like, look, you're further back, man. What's going on? Let me see, I got my glasses on. What's going on, man? You bringing Parmesan pasta? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds good. Parmesan pasta. So put Parmesan cheese on the pasta, right? Some seasoning, something else going in there. Oh, oh, mm. Minister, what's going on with you? What say you? I already know already. Put the minister down for the vegetables. That's it. Gotta have the greens out. That's it. Caleb, what Caleb bringing? No. Okay, not yet? All right. We'll work on it. We're gonna work on it. Remember, you the one walk us out. Remember, you the one went into Caleb and Joshua, man. What's going on? You gotta get with the program. Moses handed off the staff to you. You're supposed to take over. All right, gotta put down Xbox, man. Asap, is that right? Asap. Purpose chicken and more lemonade. All right. All right. We're gonna have some fried chicken up in here. Anybody bringing Publix baked chicken? Just a fried chicken, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, like it was this year. It's baked chicken, huh? Yeah. All right. So we have fried chicken. I don't see why Israel get mad about that quail, man. We still eating it now. All right, brother. What's that again? I know you got a Hebrew name now. Ayan. Ayan Kadash. All right, hallelujah. You bring it up. You said who with apple juice? Oh, wine. And organic apple juice. Whoa, watch out. That's what I'm talking about. I said organic. Organic vegetables, huh? Really? All right. Going to the farmer's market? All right. So you're going to pay a little bit more for the vegetables. All right. Hallelujah. All right. You got some, them seats got empty a little bit fast, Brian. Yeah. Got a little space there. I know them. They next. What's going on? What say you? Blueberry lemonade. All right. You must be getting that simply. I'm going to have to change up my strong drink. I was thinking of bringing something that we don't have to cut. Oh, put you down for strong drink? All right. Put the minister down for some strong drink. Yeah. Especially blueberry. We need something strong for that one. All right. All right, Levi. What's your name again? Kawakaza, right? Kawakaza. Hallelujah. What you got? Levitical rice? Oh, wow. More Levitical rice. That's right. Okay. Got him down your corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta put the pressure on him, Mike. Oh, man. All right, Adar. You said you bring what? Cups. Do we have cups, sir? All right, he's bringing cups, yeah. I know we got a big stash of utensils and stuff. You brought cups too, huh? Yeah, we brought like, how many cups you got? Like 1,000? Yeah, brother brought like a whole bunch of cups, whole bunch of, plates. So we don't want to like overflow over here. We have no place to put it. You said what? Chips?
We got talent coming up. We got extra.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, so you know what? Bring the plates out. You bring the plates. Because what we'll do is, we'll use the plates that we have. Because when we go out the tabernacle, we're gonna need all those plates out there. Not all of them, but a lot of cups too. Cups. Oh yeah. We're gonna need all that stuff out there. What's going on, brother? Your first time here. What's your name? Derek? Eric. All right, Eric. What is it? That's right. Hadar. Salah. I didn't hear you. So, Eric, are you going to be able to bless us with your presence next week, spot? Sundown Saturday? What's that? What's gone? We've been robbed. We've been robbed then? Huh? All right. You want to get some more cups? All right. You want to be able to make it, brother? Right. So the Sabbath, we have the Sabbath is normal, but when the sun go down tomorrow, I mean Saturday evening next week, we're gonna have a bowl of blowing trumpets. So we're gonna be able to make it. So yeah, right. Okay. You think you better bring something? Public soup? Oh, the rotisserie chicken. All right. Hallelujah. All right. We're gonna have some tender rotisserie with some organic greens. Huh? You ain't get no drum for your organic greens? I don't know what's going on with the drummer, man.
There you go.
You say he's bringing jerk chicken. You got that right there. The Benjamin on the drums, all right? That's your brother. You already know how you get down. Yeah. All right. Behind Eric is Aria. You want to bring a small donation? Okay. All right. Put down for a small donation. Give generously. That's all I always say. Give generously. All right. I know my brother got a Hebrew name, but I haven't seen him in a while. He looks new here. Let's give him a hand. Get him most high hand. Here we go. Here we go. I haven't seen that shirt. I'm a Hebrew in a long time, brother. I haven't seen my brother in a long. I miss you, brother. What's going on, huh? All praise to the Most High. We still here. Yeah, we still doing it. Who you bringing out? You coming? All right. What you bringing? Some soda? All right. Y'all was stop down here. He usually bring a Sprite with the ice. Yeah? Okay. All right. And behind you, I see somebody look a little short. That might be the Lion Paw family. Okay, cool. All right. What's going on? What y'all bringing?
Either cinnamon bread or raisin bread and some GCS hot sauce.
Cinnamon bread, raisin bread, and what kind of hot sauce? GCS.
I mean J. Sorry, JCS. You can put that. That's Jamaican hot sauce.
That's Jamaican hot sauce, right? Yeah, that's the brand, right? Yeah, okay. That's the one that got the Scotch bonnet on it, right? Pepper on it? Put it on everything, huh? Everything hot. There you go. So I tell you the Benjamin thing, you know? That brother, he had Scotch bonnet and all that other stuff. That's it. The drum's going off. All right. So, who I got behind you, brother? What's your name again? Banyami? Banyami. Okay. What you got, huh? Water? Okay. You said mac and cheese? Mac and cheese and mashed potatoes? Okay. Going Jewish style. Macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes. Question, those mashed potatoes, they gonna be hungry, Jack? Huh? They're gonna be homemade. Okay, I'm just asking. Because, sometimes, Israel, we like things quick. We like patience. Nobody got time to boil no potatoes and all that. Listen, just add the oil. A little bit of milk, butter, and pepper, and it's on. Right? Okay, next to you. Mayet Kabar? Mayet Kabar. Okay, what you got there? West Palm Beach Posse. Hallelujah. What's going on? Oh, you're bringing some wine. That's it. Wine is fine, but the liquor is quicker. Huh? Hallelujah. All right. Behind you, my number one soldier, my nephew. What's going on? I'm gonna run. You said who? Publix chicken. That's it, man. Publix gonna run out of the bird, man. And so the Israelites come in there and they're gonna run. All right? 7 ways. Yeah, there you go. What you said? What you said? Oh, don't bring vegetable rice? Hallelujah. Levi style? That's it. The good food. Hallelujah. I see Malachi. What are you bringing? Bring the noise. All right. Left Ethan. Publix chicken and wine. Wow. Well, we're gonna have a lot of quail up in here this week. I don't hear nobody complain about that quail, boy. All right, what's going on now? I can't hear Big Mike. Are you his representation? Big Mike. What's that? Rumya? What's his name? Arabian. Arabian. Pa. He outside? What's going on? He's doing what? He's bringing turkey? All right. We got chicken, man. We switch it up to turkey. I stay on the birds, though. You know, hey, why not? Just try to play it safe with Esau. What's up? I bring the turkey, and who bringing what? Fayat? Both of them bringing strong drink? So put Fayat down for strong drink. My guy, you bringing strong drink? You bring the Paul, huh? Okay. And Fayat, where's Fayat at? You out there? All right. Dive? Dive? What you bringing, huh? You bringing that pound cake again? I don't want to put the pressure on you, brother, but you know, if you feel gracious, bless us with that pound cake. Sisters will love it, man. All right, hallelujah, hallelujah. We need the drums for that, huh? I think that's it. That cat put enemies to shame. You gonna bring some more cups? All right, hallelujah. We're gonna have a gracious, glorious memorial upon trumpets. We got Shamswan up front here. What say you? Manatazak, Pamoya, Ponya, Shala. All right. Apple juice out? Yeah. The lots. All right, that's all right. That's good. Bring the apple juice.
Yakanan say you got a monetary donation.
Yakanan say he's bringing monetary donation. All right. Got that, Scott? Come on. Shamswan?
I'm gonna cut the grill on and bring grill peanut butter jelly sandwich.
I don't know if we can bring that to the memorial of long trumpets. Yeah, we got a limit on certain stuff we bring. No peanut butter and jelly, none of that stuff. We want food, guys. That's children's food. These adults here, we want food. Bring the bird out. Bring the bird. Bring the turkey. Bring the chicken. Bring the quail. I don't know.
I'm gonna grill something.
You want to grill something up? All right. So maybe Shamswan gonna grill something. What you say? You want to? Y'all have the cups? All right. Okay. I want to make sure we're done with the men. Where is the drummer? The drummer ain't say what he bringing. What's going on? Besides his skill on the drums.
Either tuna salad or potato salad.
Or the tuna salad or the potato salad. Okay. All right. Hallelujah. You got it down, Scott? Yeah. All right. I want to make sure we got all the men. All the men is bringing something? Oh, I forgot one. Hamas. Bon Loya. Bon Yashara. Ba'a. Please come here, man. Come. Let me see your face. I haven't seen your face in a while. I gotta take a picture and put it on one of these chairs. All right, there you go, there you go. That's my Levi face. That's what I'm talking about. Don't you know that you're a part of the body, brother? Right? So what? If my hip is gone, how am I gonna walk in here, man? I'm gonna have a limp. So what? We are fitly joined together, right? Didn't Paul say that in Ephesians? Right? And you're gonna bless us with your company next Saturday at evening. Okay. Yeah. and your name be made. You're coming. That's good. So now, what you bringing, brother? You don't know? You want to surprise me? Oh, snap. You got cash? All right, all right. Bring them dead presidents, huh? Bring them dead presidents. Bring that stack, huh? Bring that stack. Bring that 500. We need it, man. Bring that 500. You need a stack. Bring a stack. You making that kind of money, brother. Listen, man, the lights is on, but the rent got to be paid. All right? This is the first of the month. Landlord looking for our money. All right, we're going to get over to the Wild Aquapia. We're going to fill all the brothers up. We're going to start with that. Yeah, we'll do all the brothers. Hamas say he bring donation. Yeah, he's bringing a donation. Say, I don't know if he said he's going to bring 1,000. I don't know. I don't know. So I said the minister said a stack, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, we work our way from the back to the front. And the first one I see is Names. Hey, Names, how you doing? Hi, Princess. Bring organic vegetables with olive. All right. All right, we established that. What you like, move on? You got hit. All right, sis. I've seen you. You been here before? Okay, all right. Hallelujah. What's your name? Who? Romeo? Camille. Okay, I'm sorry, sis. I cannot hear all the way up here. Trust me. I got a little hearing problem, but I still can't hear. It's fine. What are you gonna bring? Whoa, you gotta listen. Okay. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? All right. Somebody must know what they're doing in the kitchen. You gotta listen. All right, let's go, sis. Poquito, huh? Okay. Two whole salmons. Okay. Mixed vegetables. Okay. Okay. Hallelujah. All right. Hallelujah. And sitting next to you, who's that princess back there? Hey, how you doing, sis? All right, hallelujah. What are you bringing? Soda. Oh, snap. All right. So maybe Sprite? Okay. All right, hallelujah. In front of you, shalom, sis. How are you? All right. What's your name again? Say again? Loya? Loya. Okay. Now the Hebrew name yet? Right? Loya. Huh? Loya? Yes. Oh, okay. All right. She said Loya, yeah. Loya. With an N? With an N, right? Loya. That's Hebrew? I know that you said that's her name, but I thought it was Hebrew. Maybe she's called a Hebrew name. Not yet? Okay, we'll work on it. What you saying when you bring it? What's the Hebrew name? Okay. You said cornbread? Okay. Now I can't hear too much up here, you know what I mean? So. Okay. No, it's not. Whoa! All right. And no, it's not jiffy. I like that. That's right. And sitting next to you, you got somebody sitting next to you? No, right? No. The little ones. Okay. So in front of you, we have Sister Alyssa. What say you? What you got there? Huh? Fish cakes? All right. Oh, yeah. There's some fish cakes. All right. And next to you, your sister, Thriller Manila, the shop caller, Uptown, Yashapa. What's going on? Y'all ain't know, I didn't put it on the WhatsApp, but the other day, me and Yashapa was in the Walmart, and it had this new milk drink out. It was given out, and you fill out a raffle, so you win something. They call us back in an hour, so Yashapa won a bike. Yeah, mountain bike. Hallelujah. So yeah, so she's gonna be at the top of the tabernacle. She's gonna be flying up the pole and riding the bike around with a helmet. Hallelujah. Yeah, she's talented. My wife is talented. Come. Julia Manila, what's going on? What you bringing, Yashapal? What
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The meatballs, okay. Saltfish fritters. Okay, saltfish fritters. Stewed peas. And rice and peas, yeah, man. It's gonna be busy. Hallelujah. Here we go.
There you go.
See, my wife is one of those people. She's mad that Esau came out with a stove with 4 burners. She said 4 burners is an abomination. Yeah. She's not one of those women that just cook, got one burner on and the other one on and 2 on, like they gotta take one off and do this. She like to have all 4 burners at the same time. Yeah. Oven go on everything. She be maxing that oven out. She need more like 4 more burners and then she'll be happy. So hopefully maybe Israel will create that. All right? Huh? Gotta get another stove? Gotta get 2 stoves, huh? So she used to play the turntables back in the day, so she was nice. It was a stereo, you know what I mean? So I guess 2 stoves side by side? I don't know. She'll figure it out. All right, I'll work on that out. I'll work on the second stove. All right, who's in front of her? Isaiah. Sorry. Make sure I say it right. Isaiah. The Most High's help. Isaiah. You bringing the vegetables? Other Judite move? All right. I know I'll be getting on Judah, man, but you gotta y'all gotta, I'm sure you can make more than just vegetables. You can put together some baked cookies or, yeah. You said buffalo chicken? Yeah. All right, watch out. All right. And sitting next to you, your auntie? Undecided yet? You gonna be able to make it next week? You're not sure? You're gonna be here? All right, God, I might have to send angels if I don't see you, okay? So I'm gonna come get you, man. All right. I'm gonna start off with your Cora. Your Cora, what say you? Describe. What's going on with you? What you bringing? You can't say the vegetables because everybody put that card on there. You finished right now, and you the eldest, so you finished. You even think about those vegetables. You would be a council.
Okay, I'll make some turkey neck.
Oh, nice. Okay. Turkey neck?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, House of Benjamin, vegetables and turkey neck and buffalo wings. All right. What say you? Shemaiah, the senior year.
Yes, yes.
She's a chef? Yeah. She's graduating culinary, you know what I mean? So she's graduating next year, 2019. Hallelujah. Alright. Culinary, so she gets up sometimes on Sunday, make some eggs. She know I don't like them brown. I don't eat brown eggs. So they gotta be yellow and fluffy. She makes them very good. So that's hallelujah. Praise the name. Alright, what you bringing? Fried plantains, okay. All right, we gotta work on that. My plans will work for them. All right. Up next, this is it right here. This is it right here. I gotta call Shamsa on in here for this one. The niece of all nieces, the thriller of Manila, the shot caller. Oh, Thea. All right. Shamsa, Althea's up. She's saying what she's bringing for the memorial blowing of trumpets. Did you already discuss that with Shamsa already? Oh, okay. What's going on, sis? What's going on? Are you going to bless us with your presence? Hallelujah. But you will be here. All right, hallelujah. Okay, what are you bringing? Come on now. So Benjamin thing. You hear the drums rolling.
Well, big item.
Bake? A big item?
Yeah, but big.
You're gonna bake something. Okay. I know Shantuan been crying for that strawberry shortcake.
You might make a chocolate trifle.
Whoa, chocolate. That's right. Bring your insulin if you have it. It's gonna be on. Hallelujah. That's it. Gotta pour that blood sugar up, man. All right. Last but not least, what's your Hebrew name, sister? Shadiah. All right. Hallelujah. You gonna bless us next week with your presence?
I would like to.
Okay.
I want to bring back the red.
I didn't hear you.
Basmati rice. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a long grain rice.
Okay. All right. Hallelujah. Paul, you got that written down? Okay, we got everybody? We made it around the room? Everybody's bringing their donations? They're cool? Everybody got it? Fine? Hallelujah. Get the most high here, man. All right. Hallelujah. Master, you want to come on? What's this? Is it this? Okay. Hallelujah. So we have the list. We'll have it here. Put it with Solomon.
Can I change my,
You want to change?
yeah, can I just bring baked macaroni?
Baked macaroni and cheese? You bring it. Yeah. That's fine. There's my lawyer thing. What's going on? All right. So I believe we got through all the announcements. We got through the new moon. We got to make sure we feed the silver box in the back. So we're going to send up the praise of the Most High. Send up His glorious name. Hallelujah. All right. Minister. Wow. Unless you have something to say. Mariam Rapanya Akabla. Rise and face the east. Hallelujah!
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 Who's the power?
Yahweh's power.
Who's the power?
Yahweh's power.
Hashem?
Yahweh
Hashem?
Yahweh.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
How?
Hashem Mashiach Yahweh.
How?
Hashem Mashiach Yahweh.
How?
Hashem Mashiach Yahweh.
When?
I thought.
When?
I thought.
When?
I thought.
Hallelujah!
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 Hallelujah! Hallelujah! All thanks, all praise given out to the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, because truly His mercy is gone forever. I want to say the water Yahweh for giving us this glorious Sabbath day. Thank the water for blessing us with this Shabbat day of Yahweh. Please forgive us for our transgression. And please, as always, we pray for our redemption. Please come redeem us out of these captivities that we have been sent through all the four corners of the earth. All Israel that face Jerusalem and call on thy high holy name. By Shema Mashak Yahushua. Please come redeem us out of this captivity. I thought. All these things we give thanks and praise in your name, Yahweh. By Shema Mashak Yahushua. The water, the God, Amen. Get the Most High here. Hallelujah. Sing it to Yahweh. Sing it to Yahweh. For He has triumphed gloriously. The horse and its rider is thrown to the sea. Come on. Sing it to Yahweh. Sing it to Yahweh. For He has triumphed gloriously. The horse and its rider is thrown to the sea. What is that? Sing it to Yahweh. Sing it to Yahweh. For He has triumphed gloriously. The horse and its rider is thrown to the sea. Sing it to Yahweh. Sing it to Yahweh. Watch everybody with a ticket, all those on the live street, for everybody logging on, all things be the mighty around the Jacob, for those who you doing forever. The most I can be, we continue to bless the most high, praise his name, may the high praise his name about, and so we're sword in our hand. Praise his basis on the third down, and bring salvation, and so we're forever. Hallelujah. Shalom.